Hello, good evening, and welcome. Welcome back to HDR Season 7. Don't believe what you saw on the starting soon screen. I just hadn't updated it from 2 seasons ago, sadly. Tonight is the live draw for the drivers, for the teams, for both tiers. We're going to do it all in one evening. Joining me in, well, not the commentary box, but just joining me live is Deza
Hello.
and Pepski.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. How are you all feeling?
Excited. This is I don't know, like the real start of the season when things get a little bit real and you get to learn who your compatriots are, I guess, for the next 12 rounds of racing. So yeah, looking forward to this one.
I think
Any
it's tied
thoughts?
in nicely with the delivery launches in real one and F1 in real life, as it were, and that anticipation that Des speaks of. It's getting real now. Getting ready for the new season. Excited.
So, how it's going to work with the draw? We've split the two tiers into two, if that makes sense. So, we're going to have a top end of tier one and a bottom end of tier one. We're going to draw one driver from each, and the same on tier two, and then we will allocate the teams. Now, with two of the drivers, the reigning champions, we already have their teams. So basically, say when positive comes up, we'll then choose his team, who, as in his teammates, and then we'll reveal the car that he's in. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it will make sense as we go along. People will get the gist of it, I think. But yeah, so essentially 4 different pots, then the team they're in. Hopefully, no issues this time. So nothing like last time where you're not being in a team where you were last season. That might happen this time around because that was
unlucky king.
yeah.
Well, no, I won't be.
Too complicated, wouldn't it? Really.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this is just simplified it a little bit better, and hopefully, if I've designated people in the right kind of pots and levels, this will make the even teams as well and a really good constructors championship. So we'll see.
Okay, are we ready?
Let's do it.
Right, I don't know how loud this wheel's going to come through. I've got a feeling it's going to be extremely.
Forgot about last time.
But what we're going to do, I'm not going to say, mine will show me first who it is, but I'm going to wait until Deza sees it and he will announce who that person is. Are we ready?
Let's do it. Come on.
Let's spin that wheel.
Right, good
so
start.
Nesbe is first out the hat.
Okay.
Had a decent season actually last season in the Haas. He was we put him in the second pot before, but he's just absolutely done really good on the PC. So could be another surprise package for next season, I think.
Yeah, it's a really good pace. I think anyone would be happy to be matched up with an Nesbe.
Yeah. I think he got a few podiums. Did he get a win? Or was it just a few podiums?
I don't think he got. Don't think he got a win, but he definitely was in amongst the podiums, and obviously helped Haas win the constructors in Tier 1. So.
Right, so we're going to pick his teammate. So again, if this lands on Bicyc, then it will automatically going to be in Bicyc's team.
There we go. And Nesbe got a win in Portimao. He's just put it in the comments.
There you go.
Apologies for not remembering that.
Right, let's spin that wheel.
It's like the most we've ever had.
Oh.
There you go.
It is Bicyc.
So we already know.
The team has been decided. We'll let you know what that is in a minute.
Yeah. So let's go on to the Tier 2.
That is your first team then. So in Tier 1, Nesbe and Bicyc. That could be interesting. That must be said.
This is going to be interesting. Right, Tier 2.
Tier
First driver.
2 then. So joining them in the same constructor as it was. Tier 2.
Oh, no way.
It is Kev, yes. I'll tell you what, this is a strong team to
Wow.
start with, I must be
I know.
said.
The first three
Hello.
drivers out.
Watch out, this team.
Wow. Right. Who's going to be my team?
I can't believe you're first out the hat, though.
I know.
Too, but yeah.
Right, here we go.
Some
Go on,
decent
Peps.
teammates in there. Come on.
Whoa!
No way.
I don't believe it. So we
scenes.
got Pepski. Kevin Ivo and Pepski are teaming up in tier 2 again.
Yes.
It is season 5 all over again. And I'm
Wow.
here for it.
Brilliant.
So I tell you what, that is a very strong foursome. It must be said. Yeah. So we won't need to draw the team out because, as I say, Bitic's already chosen the team for those 4.
So we've got to announce that
we
team.
Yeah. All right. So those 4 are in the Alfa Romeo. So yeah, that is team 1. And as I say, that's certainly a 4 to look out for.
It's actually
2 of them are here with me, so I better be nice.
the first team I was in the first season. We had tier 2, and I finished second in that championship again, as well.
Might bode well, but maybe you can go on better. We'll
Let's
see.
hope. Right.
Anyone in the chat has said anything about that, Patch?
Positive
Fix.
said, what? No, not fair. Well then, #rigged. I'm happy about this. Azure
Yes.
impressed that it's me and Kev once again teaming up in tier 2. And Nesbe said it hasn't gone well racing with Bicyc so far, but you would think his teammates, they'll maybe put their history behind them. I hope so anyway.
It's like Ocon and Gasly bring like
Yeah.
together again, isn't it? So we'll see. Anyway, team 2, let's do it.
Okay, here we go. Oh.
Which is really annoying, by the way.
What's that?
Like I'm like probably another like 3 or 4 seconds behind the 2 of you, but
Uh,
either way, it's positive anyway. That's been drawn out. Well, so we know who the team will be because positives picked them before the draw.
mhm.
So we just need to find out who his team is, or his teammates are, should I say.
I know someone that's going to be hoping it's him. Here we go, spinning that wheel. Oh.
Oh, that's a strong pairing.
I tell you what, as well, Harvey being back on controller means that these 2 are a very quick pair. It must be said.
Mhm.
So again, they should give a good sort of competition to the Alfa Romeo duo. That's for sure.
Certainly.
Harvey back in the Ferrari again as well. Oh, I've given it away.
Ah!
Well, at
Okay.
least the next 2 drivers know where they're going.
Yeah, here
Yeah,
we go.
my
Tier
bad.
2.
There's me updating the spreadsheet, and that's why.
Let's spin that wheel. Who's this guy?
Oh, it is. I don't know if it's David or David Meghieri, but he is definitely a newbie. He looks quite quick, actually, according to his TTs. So I think that could be a strong driver in tier 2.
Okay. Let's see who his teammate's going to be. Spinning that wheel.
So Magnetic joins him. So previous tier 1 driver, and I was looking at his TTs the other day actually. Some of his times are quite impressive. So could go well in tier 2, must be said.
Yeah, definitely. I think he's got the speed. I think he can
He's played some really
win
good
races.
performances.
So yeah, as previously by mistake mentioned, those 4 in the Ferrari.
They'd be quite happy about it.
Yeah. I'll just take this moment to say that we've actually eliminated 2 teams from like sort of the constructors draw because we haven't got enough drivers or enough full-time drivers across both tiers. So they've been already sort of disregarded. So you won't get any Williams or AlphaTauri drivers drawn here. So anyway, let's crack on.
Yep. It's annoying because I didn't want Alfa Romeo in it either.
No, it's probably the last livery I wanted as well, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
I know a few actually like it and wanted it, and yeah, well, it's both of yours, so
Yeah, thanks, Bicyc. Okay, let's see who's next. Back to tier 1. Let's spin that wheel.
It doesn't mean you've got a lack of blue cards Right.
Didn't hear a word of that, or the wheel will spin.
That's fine, but it is Matthew, so
Former Alfa Romeo driver.
I lose how many, like, I lose count, sorry, of how many titles he has, but
3?
I think it's 4.
I think it's 4, but I'm
say
not
something
sure.
less than 4.
Either way,
might get told off.
So Matthew is next. So we'll see what he's in. I think he wanted the Ferrari. I think he told me that. So that ain't happening. And as you say, you won't be back in the Alfa Romeo. So
that's a new car for Matthew.
Yeah.
He's got 2 previous teammates in this pot, that's for sure as well. So we'll see who he's paired with.
Here we go. Spin the wheel. Oh, look.
That is fate. So Matthew is with Armour King. Those 2 won a constructor's title in the Alpine a few seasons ago. They're reunited. I think the 2 of them will be quite happy with that, actually.
On to tier 2. Let's see who's going to be their teammate.
Wow. Yep. So Norton, who improved massively last season, and I think could go well under the guidance of the other 2.
Definitely.
Giving him like tips and stuff. I
really
think that could be really beneficial for him. So could be good next season, you know.
Really, really good season from him last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, except for he fell asleep for the last race. There you go.
Right, let's see who their teammate's going to be. We've got a few new guys in here. Let's spin it.
So the first of the French contingent, Remy, is in with them. So Remy came second in Singapore. So he improved over the course of the season, actually showed decent pace as well in different races as well. Japan, I think, was quite competitive as well. So, yeah, and that's not a bad duo for tier 2. So we'll see what car they're in.
So as we said, we've taken out Williams, we've taken out AlphaTauri, obviously Alfa Romeo have gone, Ferrari has gone. So let's see what team they're going to get. Ah,
Oh, no.
Oh, no, I don't believe it. He's in a Mercedes again. Oh my goodness. Well,
But Des, how happy are you?
oh, I'm delighted. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not in that machine, so that's fine.
Mm.
So let me just update our spreadsheet here. So but again, it's a good four though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like,
I think so.
Matthew and Armour, like they'll accumulate tons of points, and then yeah, Norton ever improving, and Remy's pretty solid as well. So yeah, a decent four that.
Okay, so we've got 4 drivers left, but we do have another additional 2 new guys, but we'll get to that later. So let's see who's next.
Okay, so Smiggy, ever consistent, ever reliable.
Mhm.
As I say, part of that winning constructor in Tier 1 last season.
Yep.
So, yeah, a very good driver to have in your team.
Who we got left? Teammates. Oof. Right, let's spin that wheel.
Okay, interesting. And Hurricane was coming really good at the back end of last season as well. So that is another strong duo who could accumulate points. I wonder if they've been teammates before when I was Ferrari team principal or something. Possibly, maybe, I'm not sure. But either way, yeah, as I say, strong pair in that one.
Yep.
I feel like I should have done my homework with regards to former parents.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a real stab in the dark. I'm just trying to remember, but my memory isn't the greatest.
I can only just remember that I was teammates with Kev 2 seasons ago.
Yeah. I can't even remember who I was teammates with last season. Season 6. Right, here we go.
Skybed, yeah.
That's the one.
But you can
Right.
confirm. Yeah. Anyway,
Tier 2. You're still in there, Des?
I am.
Let's go. Speak of the devil.
Back in Des